We're excited about the year. It's my fourth year at Hewitt. We've got the best culture, the best leadership. These two guys are great senior leaders. We've got the best leadership and culture we've had since I've been at Hewitt. We really feel like we're starting to establish our culture and our identity as a program. So we're pretty excited going into this year because we've really strung a lot of good practices together, and we believe that the lifeblood of our program is our practices. So we're pretty confident going into the year. We've got great seniors. We've got a good crop of young players who got experience. We were pretty young last year, so a lot of those sophomores and juniors from last year got a lot of experience. So we're pretty excited about the year, and we know it'll be a tough challenge. We play in a tough area. We've got a really tough schedule, but we're excited about it. We feel like we got a really competitive group, so we're looking forward to the season. Brought David Moore. He's a returning. Well, he started some last year, but he's got a lot of experience. He'll be playing the guard position for us. Tim Brisco, another senior, he'll be playing a little bit of everything for us. These two guys are just the best leaders we've had since I've been at Hewitt. They lead by their actions and their words. They speak up when they need to speak up. They set the tone in the weight room. They're just really good leaders, and so I think our young players really respect them and follow their lead, which has been monumental in terms of just building our culture at our program. So David Moore here on my left and Tim Brisco here on my right.
It's very intense. It's every day something different. It's a new challenge. Really physical, a lot of rebounding, but if we don't set the tone, then we know that nobody else really will. So we need to do that in order to have the tone for games.
Yeah, practice is about pushing ourselves so that way the game's easier. And so Coach makes practice very hard, and that's how it's supposed to be. And me and David's job is to make sure that we hold our teammates accountable, not just the coach, and that's what I've been trying to focus on.
We'll be playing in Tennessee at a tournament up in Nashville around Christmas. It's at Beach High School. We'll also be playing at Wallace Hansville Community College for a New Year's event as well, and we'll be playing in Tuscaloosa. They're hosting, I think they're calling it the Birmingham versus Tuscaloosa Challenge on Martin Luther King Day, so we'll be playing in that as well. So all those events, and then just our schedule is really tough. I mean, I think sometimes I'm a glutton for punishment. I just make a really tough schedule, but our guys respond well to it, so we're excited about it. We got to prepare ourselves for the area we're in. Vestavia, Spain Park, Gaston City, those are all really good teams, so we better be ready to go in January. So that's why we play such a tough schedule. Yeah, we like to hang our hat on man-to-man defense. We'll be a little more half-court oriented in terms of defense. We've pressed a lot in the past, but this year we'll be a little more half-court oriented. We're going to mix up defenses a lot. We got a high basketball IQ team, so I think we can throw different defenses at teams. Offensively, we want to push the ball. We're not very big. We're pretty small, especially for a 7A, so we want to make the speed offensively pretty fast. We want to get it out and go, use our speed, our lack of size to our advantage, really. So we're going to push the ball. We got a really unselfish team. I've been really impressed with our humility and our willingness to share the ball. So I think that's going to be our strength offensively.
It's a lot better than it has been. We have a bunch of guys that just care about each other and really love each other and want to see each other be great.
Yeah, I feel like our whole team kind of gels one or the other. Like everyone is like friends with each other, which makes a big difference.
Yeah, David and Tim and their grade is the first grade that's just played for me. I think that makes a difference. I mean, sometimes I think in the culture and society we live in, we just want things to get better overnight, and sometimes it's not a microwave approach. It can be a crock pot approach sometimes. And so I think these guys are a testament to that. They've worked their tails off for 4 years. They really believe in what we're doing. They've known me since they came into high school. So I think, like we've talked about a lot, it's just really your culture, and they know exactly what we expect, and these guys set the tone. They really do. I mean, I think you have to have clear expectations, and then you got to have player leadership. I think a lot of times in the first couple of years it was more like coach led, and you certainly need that, but to really be great you got to have player leadership, and I think we've kind of taken that next step with these guys, where they're policing a lot of what we do. They're holding each other accountable as opposed to just being coach top down. It's now player to player more, which is exactly what you want. So, and we can do that because I trust these guys. They work extremely hard. I mean, these guys are great students. They have both scored 30 on the ACT. really high-level academic guys. Tim's applying to the Naval Academy, the Air Force Academy in West Point. David's got some scholarship opportunities academically. So these guys are, when you trust your players, you give them more leeway to lead, and they've proven to deserve that responsibility.
I think for me, it's just my favorite part is being with like other teammates and just being able to see them get better. Like the junior class, we got a really good group of juniors. Just seeing them get better and grow over time, I think it'd be really good.
I love playing man defense. I take pride in guarding the guy and not letting him score. And I've been trying to work on my three-point shot, which I feel like I've improved in that in the offseason.
Yeah, that's one thing I love about being in Trussville. I mean, Trussville loves Hewitt Trussville High School. The community really rallies around the programs there. Football's had success. Baseball's had a lot of success. Our girls basketball program's really good. So we feel an obligation to get boys basketball to that level. And the school is rallying around basketball. I feel like our student section is really, last year it took because of COVID, it was not quite the same. But this year, the students are excited. I think it's really the players in the hallways that kind of set the tone with that. These guys are easy to cheer for. So I've really seen basketball and the support of it grow since I've been there. And we have a great home court advantage. It's a big arena, so it's hard to fill up, but we get to fill it up sometimes, and it's a lot of fun. And it's because these guys play hard, though. They're relentless, so it's easy to cheer for that.
This team, we have 2 seniors and I think we got 5 juniors, and we are so excited about this team. This team has great chemistry. They work extremely hard together. They're not satisfied if something's not going their way. They always wanted to do it again. So the last 2 weeks of practice that we had, it's been very exciting going into practice every day with the energy they have, the energy they bring every day. All the extra things we're doing to ask them to do, there's not been one day or one time that they complain. So I'm excited about this group.
It's been hard, but practice and preseason, you always got to prepare for the games ahead. And but it's been fun. It's been really exciting. Yeah.
Practice, she's been demanding a lot out of us. Not practice, the main focus has been defense. She emphasizes that defense wins championships, so we've really been focusing on making sure everybody takes care of what they need to take care of, and it'll take care of itself as a team.
I feel like we're very focused on our goal, and this year I love the energy. It's our teammates. We're all vibing off each other, and it's great to come to practice every day. It's an enjoyable atmosphere.
Just to feed off what you asked about Maya, Maya did a lot of great things for our program, and our kids, the kids that she was surrounded by, or the kids that you're seeing now, which made a lot of things easier for her. But we're building off that, and so we're one day at a time, as you hear the girls say. That's what we breathe in, one day at a time. We're going to get better every day. We're going to improve every day. And so we're so excited about just improving every day. Whatever that brings, we're ready for the challenge. We're ready for the adversity. We're just going to face it, and just one day at a time.
I just can't wait to play. Like you said, I'm finally healthy, finally able to play my game. Just looking forward to play with these girls again. It's my senior year. I'm ready to go out with a bang.
Amaya was a great player, but we knew this time was going to come, and we're just focusing on being together and working as a team. And I feel like we're getting stronger by the day and realizing our roles in the team and stuff like that, and it's going to be really good.
I definitely, Maya, she added a lot to our team, but I feel like we, definitely, are strong this year, and we'll definitely be able to show that.
Well, we always look at it. There's so many ways we look at it, but we look at it every day. We can only control what, and I always tell them in practice, we can only control our practice and what's in our gym. So every single day we work on what we can control, and every opponent we approach, we just make sure we're prepared for them. Hopefully our preparation and practice allow us to be successful on the court. If it doesn't, we go back to the drawing board and try to keep practicing every single day till we get to the spot we need to be at.
Always being vocal, always trying to help anybody and everybody on the team, bringing energy. You know, everyone doesn't always have a good day. Some people are gonna have an off day that day, and so I'm just there to make sure everyone is on the same page. Everyone is just happy. Let's go after it. Let's play defense. Let's get this.
Well, I think this group right here that we have in front of you, they were brought up very young. As middle schoolers, they were all brought up to high school, and they got a chance that first year to compete in the state title, the first one ever. So I think from that day forward, there's not a lot of kids that get a chance to do that and be on that scene. So I think with that, they having that experience early has helped them to where they are now. Our area is very, very tough. It's you can't come in unprepared in our area. You have such great coaches and such great teams that you have to be prepared in January. Some schools don't get that, so it's really like the playoffs for us from January to area play in January all the way up to post play. So it's extremely hard, but it has to have kids. If you're going to compete in that area, you got to have kids that are focused, and I think we have a team that will focus this year.
Some teams might be nervous stepping into it, but it's fun. At the end of the day, we love competing every day. Like April said, stepping in with the same mindset for every team we play. Hard, play defense, all of that.
We've been here for a little bit, and we know that all teams, they're going to bring it, and it's very rewarding at the end because we all know that every team that we play in area is bringing their best, and there's nothing we can do about it, so we're just going to come and step to the plate.
And then we play in the Battle 205 Night 80 tournament. We also will be playing in a nationally ranked tournament that's going to be up in Huntsville. It was in Joplin, Missouri, but they just moved it to Hazel Grade High School the last month due to some COVID issues. So those are going to be teams from all over the country that'll be there in Huntsville. So we have a tough schedule, and we go out of town on Martin Luther King Day and play in Atlanta. So our schedule is definitely going to be battle tested, and our area is going to be battle tested also. So our schedule is hopefully going to prepare us for then.
When it comes to an injury, you shouldn't have to be a professional athlete to get professional care. In fact, you shouldn't have to be an athlete at all. At OS1, we understand that orthopedic injuries occur to all types of people at all times of the day. Our convenient location allows you to get immediate attention without having to go to an emergency room. We have on-site digital X-ray and MRI, and our sports medicine specialists are fellowship trained and are here to get you back to it, whatever it might be. The best part is that OS1 is generally less expensive than the ER, and our decreased wait times make sure you are able to spend less time waiting and more time getting better. For more information or to book an appointment, please visit our website at bettersooner.com or just come to our Hoover location. OS1 Sports Injury Clinic. Get better sooner.